decision collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 187 pounds. Fighting out of Ludlow, Massachusetts, Davis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway. All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and we hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Real sneaky body kick.
That shot blocked by Davis. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Oh,
he's hurt bad. hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
They got him.
Kick to the body by Lee. Oh, that's a good strike there by Davis. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Pretty good right hand.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Strong hook lands. He is all about that left kick to the body. Lee gets touched by that kick there. Body attack and it's blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, let's get to round two.
Big kick land.
Right on the button. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may flow the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And he landed the right hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Goes back to that left kick once again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Nice leg kick land. Oh man, head kick lands.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's really starting to land a high. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. look at the angle of that nice body.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Flush right hand is true. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop!
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lee gets touched by that kick to the body.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That's a big strike right there. Caught the kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Try to establish that jab.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lee, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he got him hurt very bad. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power. Sneaky head kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Lee's circling to his right now. Not there. Checks the leg kick. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Man, who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand counter. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee's kick is blocked.
Nice head kick.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lee gets up, the question beckons though. In there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, we wondered earlier why it looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, good kicks. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Lee gets... Oh, that's good to see. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
What a round. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh!
Dig and kick. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Great punch.
Oh!
What a man. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Ooh, what a head kick. Big punch lands through the middle. What a body kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to
straight punch lands. Nice body kick.
Oh! Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Davis.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Let's move. Let's make it roll. Stay focused.
Trying to kick the leg out. Wow! He's out! I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Davis!
Well, he's smiling ear to